Hey, good morning. So, welcome. A brisk Saturday morning here. I hope you are enjoying yourselves. This is the first volume 1 of Une grosse sac de petits reproches. Yes, my petty grievances. So, just a quick reminder of what we do in these videos. This is Doc Dave's Got Feelings. Yes, I am Doc Dave. This is a new psychology education experience. It is just the kind of irreverent palate cleanser that you never knew you needed. And, as I said, today we are going to go into a variety, a plethora, a smorgasbord, so to speak, of petty grievances, things that for me really irritate the fuck out of me. So, without further ado, let me just briefly go through the highlights of what we are going to cover in today's video. So, first and foremost, the dreaded sovereign citizens and their traveling pants. Then we're going to move on to something that is annoying me and has been annoying me, the WWE, their so-called streaming channel, Peacock, the streaming service. The two have met. Apparently the two will depart, or at least one will depart from the other at the end of its terms of service, at the end of 2025. And anyway, it's annoying. We're going to talk about that. Before I get to credit, we're going to also talk about another streaming bundle that I pay for that is annoying the hell out of me, and that is the Disney Plus Hulu bundle. Is it a scam? Is it a bargain? What is it? I hate it. And if you've been wandering around the streets of my town, you might have seen me walking around with my wooden practice katana, my Bakken. And this will explain why. Has something to do with traffic. But for 30 years now, over 30 years, I have been vexed by credit. And the areciprocal nature of credit between Canada and the U.S. Me, Canadian citizen, U.S. citizen, I have credit and bank accounts in Canada. I have credits and bank accounts in the U.S. I have credit cards that are Canadian. I have credit cards that are U.S. And you will be surprised, or maybe not surprised, at how the different countries respond to the other countries' credit cards. So, with that in mind, let us move on to the video. Hello, my friends. So, on to the next topic. Okay, so recently Disney Plus offered a series of different bundles. It's my understanding that there are different bundles depending upon where you are, what your cable service is. So where I am, we have two bundles. One is the Disney Plus Hulu bundle, and then there is also a Disney Plus Hulu ESPN bundle. There are two different tiers. There's the one with the ads where you pay less, and then there's a non-ad where you pay something like 300 million%, not that much, but you literally pay over 2.5 times more to have less ads, to have no ads. So I had a separate Disney Plus membership and Hulu membership, so I was intrigued. I thought, what the hell? Why not? I can save money. I get the bundle. I get the Hulu. I get the Disney Plus. Win-win for the Dave. Yeah, not so much, I'm afraid. So, I get the bundle, and first thing I notice is that no longer can I use my standalone Hulu app. To which I'm thinking, what the hell? Why can't I use the Hulu app anymore? Since I'm figuring, I'm Hulu. I'm paying for Hulu. Admittedly, now part of the Disney Plus Hulu bundle, but I'm paying for Hulu. Why can't I use Hulu? But now I find out I can only access Hulu as a tab through the Disney Plus app. So I think, okay, fine, I'll accept that. It looks beautiful. I've got blah, I've got blah, I've got blah. I've got the two things that I use most, Marvel, Star Wars. I also do the National Geographic because there's a lot of stuff there, I kind of like. And it's got the whatever Fox used to be, because there's a lot of shows, FX shows, that I like, grown-up content for Dave. So I go to Hulu, and I noticed that literally a good 50 to 60% of the shows that I would watch on Hulu, the standalone app, that I used to have a subscription for, I can't, it's not available at all. You can't search any of those tabs on the Disney Plus app individually. The only search option on the Disney Plus app is one overall mega search for everything. So you type in something and it searches all of them. I type in the shows that I'm interested in watching that I used to watch on Hulu, and no, they are not available through the Disney Plus app. So even though this is supposedly a Disney Plus Hulu bundle, it is giving me a whole bunch of crap on Hulu that I'm not interested in watching, that I didn't watch at all. And it's not letting me have access to the stuff I used to watch on Hulu, all of which I find particularly annoying. So even though I'm paying for a Disney Plus Hulu bundle, I can't watch any of the stuff I used to watch on Hulu. And if I want to continue to watch the stuff I used to watch on Hulu, I now have to re-up and buy again a separate Hulu subscription. Which begs the question, why the hell do I have to have a Disney Plus Hulu bundle plus a separate Hulu subscription just to watch stuff I should be able to watch through the Disney Plus Hulu bundle anyway, assuming that I'm understanding the concept of what a bundle should be, which in my humble definition is you've got A, you've got B, I put them together, I've got a bundle, both A and B exist individually, you put them together, you get both of them together. I don't get half of Kylo and a third of Anakin if I put them together in a bundle. I get all of Kylo and all of Anakin together in one. That's what I wanted. That's what I expected. That sure as fuck is not what I got. So I'm upset with you, Disney Plus. But, like always, you've still got me because you got Marvel and Star Wars. On to the next one. Hey, here we go. Okay, number 3, another bundle, another thing that I'm kind of like paying for, although not really, to be perfectly honest. And I do get a plus out of this, which I'll get to in a minute. But anyway, huge wrestling fan, have always been, and since I lost my dad last year, it's become even more important because wrestling was something, particularly WWF, now WWE, something I shared with my father growing up, and it makes me feel closer to him to get back into it, so I have gotten back into it. WWE has its own network. That network is on Peacock. I don't have cable. I can't afford cable. I don't want to have cable. I'm not interested in cable. Cable is persona non grata within my house. So I was happy to have WWE Channel on Peacock until I found out something rather bizarre. And that thing that was bizarre, Kylo, you're going to want to listen to this. Would you stop sleeping? Can you stop sleeping? This is important, Kylo. Anyway. For those of you not up to speed on such things, WWE has broadcast shows. It has Raw on Monday nights. It has NXT on Tuesday nights. It has SmackDown on Friday nights. And soon to be, it's bringing back Saturday night. WWE Saturday Night. An oldie and a goodie from when I was a teenager, believe it or not. Way back last century. Now, one of the weird things is that WWE Channel on Peacock is a month behind. That's right. It is Saturday. Last night was SmackDown. I gotta wait 4 fucking weeks before I find out, other than clips and snippets on YouTube, what the hell happened. Why? Why? Almost every other broadcast channel that has a streaming app option, a show is available the next day. Why for WWE do I gotta wait? You know what makes it even more irritating? And this is the plus. Irritating, but plus. Because I get WWE Channel on Peacock, I get all of the PLEs, the premium live events, which are monthly. There's now a PLE, a live event that, usually you would have to pay money for, like WrestleMania. I get all of those for free with my subscription to Peacock. So I have monthly live events, but all of the storylines leading up to the monthly premium live events, I have no freaking idea what's going on because all of the storylines I'm a month behind on. What's the point? And now people are talking about the fact that at the end of 2025, it looks like WWE is going to move all of its content off of WWE Channel on Peacock, probably maybe even end WWE as a channel, and move everything into one place on Netflix. As you may or may not have heard, $5 billion deal. Raw is going to Netflix in January. To which my comment is, there was actually an interesting commentary about this just a couple of days ago by Ango. Ango does some great wrestling commentary. Go see the Ango show on YouTube. And he was talking about it in the context of WWE Channel being a place where everything was in one place. I would respectfully disagree, because WWE Channel, at least over the last few years, has never been a place where everything is in one place. Because the way I would define everything in one place is that I should be able to watch last week's Raw and SmackDown and NXT, plus I should be able to watch the review shows, the Raw review show, commentary show, SmackDown, Lowdown, and the PLE, Bad Blood. I should be able to watch all of that last week's content, up to date, on WWE Channel. But you know what? I can't. I can only get the broadcast channel, the broadcast shows, a month behind. I can get live and in real time all of the PLEs. Great. I can't even get, the weekly commentary shows up to date. It's about 6 weeks, if anything. I think the last time I checked, SmackDown Lowdown, like August 30th was the last time they loaded something up on WWE Channel. You want to know where I used to watch SmackDown Lowdown? Like the next day? And Raw Talk? I used to watch them on Hulu. Hulu is where I used to watch Raw Talk and SmackDown, the commentary shows, the day after the shows premiered. And now I can't watch them anymore because they don't show those two shows on the Disney Hulu bundle. But they used to show them, and still do, on the standalone Hulu app. So I don't know what the hell's going to happen if and when any and all WWE content moves over to Netflix. Probably going to be a great idea. It's certainly, I think, looking to what happens in Europe, because it's going to Europe next year, all WWE content. And if they do something similar, licensing-wise, to what they're doing in Europe over here, things are going to be fine. But I would argue that ever since WWE Channel went on to Peacock, it has never been a single standalone place for all content in real time. If you want to watch up-to-date WWE content, you had to have Peacock, you had to have cable channels, and you had to go to more than one place to do it. That's not having everything in one place. To have to go and watch back catalog episodes of shit a month behind, that's not a viable option for having to watch stuff all in one place. So my hope is that they do things a little differently. I understand having a broadcast option. I think that's probably a good thing. But it also is my hope that in having a broadcast option, there is also an option to have that content available next day in whatever streaming option is available, either Netflix or something else. And that waiting a month is not a viable option when you have a PLE that's based on that content every month. So that's just my little rant on WWE and Peacock. Hopefully things will get better. Take care. On to the next one. Before I go and suplex somebody. Thank you. Thank you very much for being here, for taking the time to listen. I know you have a lot of choices out there. Just a couple things to remind you of, things that I think are very important. Always be humble, stay curious, and remember, skepticism is a virtue. Again, thanks. Please like, subscribe, pass on the good word, all of them good things. And me, Doc Dave, will see you again as soon as we're able. Take care. Thanks again. Ciao for now.